Well, our firm had an investment reporting tool called PIP that we utilized, but we did everything else in-house. All of the meeting minutes, the materials. We didn't really have a CRM or database at that point either. Moving to RPAG, a lot of the benefits were the accumulation of all the tools and bells and whistles that come with it. So, of course, the reporting, the meeting minutes, the Plan Prism report to make sure that our fees are appropriate for both us as an advisory firm, as well as our record keepers, our investments, and then tapping into great resources within the CITs as well too have all been huge benefits with them. So our firm was born in the retirement plan space, and as we grew and we added offices, we added consultants, we were adding a number of plans on an annual basis. We needed more scale. I think the all-encompassing aspect of it. So all of the tools, all of the pieces, it's not one singular piece, but it's multiple pieces within one system and one solution. It really just makes us extremely efficient and excited where to go the next 5-10 years. So the Salesforce integration, we're using a lot of that to keep our client notes, to also get information on our participants within our plans as well too, so that we can again efficiently manage, educate, provide advice to them, to our committee members. And the more time that we can save without having to duplicate efforts in two different systems is huge for our consultants, for our service team. I think the biggest time savings, we utilize it obviously for consistency of our quarterly RIA reports. So for all our clients, we're acting in a 321 or 338 fiduciary standpoint and building out that template of what they're going to receive. And then it allows us to be really efficient as we're managing our overall book, our watch lists, our funds, making sure if there are things that we need to keep an eye on, make replacements on, we can be efficient in that process. The Plan Prism, I really enjoy both from a client standpoint, but from a prospecting standpoint as well too, to provide a holistic pricing comparison as well. And then the meeting minutes, being able to efficiently be compliant, utilize the meeting minutes feature always is a great benefit as well too for our personal internal fiduciary files, but for our clients' fiduciary files as well. Scale's super important, right? I know everyone's trying to be efficient and do things with the most amount of their time because time is our most limited resource. And so it's helped with that significantly with streamlining our reports, our investment lineups within our 321 and 338 focus list, and then as well, again, from just an ongoing service education, what do we need to be doing as it ties into Accelerate and Salesforce on when's our next touch point, when's our next meeting, when's our next employee education. It keeps us just really on track and online so that we can be consistent and we can continue to operate at a high level. So using all the tools that are at your disposal, the Prism fee report, and then we do utilize the CITs as well too, especially where they overlap within our 321 and 338 lists. And that's a really strong story, being able to get something, possibly 15-30% off from the R6 share class that's available. So that always is a strong story as well. So I think, of course, all of us members pooling together and utilizing our resources and plans, it allows us to compete against the large aggregators that are out there that are internally creating many of the similar like solutions. So it allows you to be competitive and continue to, swing in that weight class at the end of the day, which is huge because as you do move up market, 50 million plan plus, those conversations become more distinct, or you have committee members and people who've worked at other companies before that have experienced CITs or know the language. And so they're looking for that type of exposure, which we're able to bring to them. It's great, obviously, to get different people's perspectives of how they run their business, what they're having success with, what they're failing. I know I get a lot of value out of it as well, too, to take back and implement within our practice with our team and our consultants, because it just makes us all better. And at the end of the day, we're all trying to provide better outcomes for the American worker, which is the goal of being a retirement advisor and a fiduciary. It's helping these employers and their employees reach those goals. Yeah, I think it's built for any advisor who wants to take a serious look in the retirement plan space. So if you are wanting to work with plan sponsors and committees and employees, it's a great fit for you, whether that's even small plans or larger plans. I mean, our book, for example, we have plans that are startup plans up to $500 million plans. So it's a wide array of plan sponsors, industries, and the tools and resources that we have access to all fit and can work with all different levels of employers as well too. RPAG gives me the power to scale my business and continue to provide a strong level of commitment to clients and their employees.